Welcome to F1 with DRS. I'm here in the studio with Charlie. We're missing Matt, which is heartbreaking. But we have Jethro by way of satellite in England.
And not too heartbreaking. Have you seen where Matt is?
No, he's
like
in Turkey?
Turkey on some body of water with a patio and a fresh Turkish coffee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he looks like he's having a great time.
I hope this doesn't sound xenophobic, but I feel like you could get a lot of bang for your buck in Turkey. Is that your same assumption?
Mm-hmm.
Is that some kind of...
It's true. You absolutely can.
You've been, Jethro.
I've not been, but I know it's like a holiday destination in Europe and it's good value. And yeah, it's one of those places that's still pretty damn cheap if you go.
Yeah, like I'm imagining from what you just described that he's got a water view with a patio and a fresh, Turkish coffee. Like $189 a night?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that feel right, Jethro? Do the conversion?
I think that's right. Yeah. It's you know what? It's hard to find cheap places now. The euro has ruined cheap holiday destinations, but Turkey is definitely one of them.
Yeah. Listen, I'm going to deviate from our normal. Well, we don't even have normal chit chat. I mean, eventually we'll get to F1, but this one's really outside of the normal gamut of things we talk about. But it was really disturbing, and I want to play it for you guys. And then obviously I'll have some follow-up questions.
There's an inverse relationship between the frequency of ejaculation and the development of prostate cancer.
Yeah, there's an epidemiologic study that shows that men who were ejaculating more than 20 times a month, that there was a lower risk of developing prostate cancer.
Prostate cancer is the second.
20.
Boom.
Okay. So I saw this morning. I went on to Instagram to look at different F1 news and gossip. And right away I was hit with good old Peter Attia with this expert on saying that anything shy of 20 times a month and you're not going to get those benefits against prostate cancer. So I guess before I divulge, Jethro, what would you put your number of per month ejaculations?
Wow. This is a really
This is a health service we're providing right now.
I mean, I'm going to say 20 plus. I think I'm on the safe side.
Oh, you're so safe. That prostate's probably enormous and healthy and ready to battle any invading cells.
I'm going 20 plus also.
Whoa!
Boom!
Shit balls.
Yeah. I'm going one more than Charlie. Whatever Charlie says, one more than that.
Oh, guys, I don't know if I'm going to see my 49th birthday given these numbers. I really wish Matt was here, although I bet he's blessed in that thing as well. 20 plus
daily.
We'd all agree no one's having sex 20 times a month, right? That'd be preposterous.
That'd be preposterous, yeah.
Jethro's going to stay. If you're having sex 20, you can just
stay silent
fuck off to the countryside over there in England.
Just going to stay silent because it sounds better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just letting your imagination run wild.
Well, I don't want to break anyone's fantasy, but I am not having sex 20 times a month. And I am not ejaculating. If I had to put the true number on it, I think 8 times a month.
You're in the danger zone.
I never felt like it, but I feel very vulnerable now to prostate cancer.
You are.
8 doesn't seem a lot, Dax. I think you need to love yourself more, is what I'm
I
saying.
can't wait to tell Kristen, listen, I'm going to be jerking off more. I'm gonna try to quadruple the amount I'm jerking off.
But it's for our family.
But it's for the longevity and the safety and health of our family.
And sometimes you might even be present.
I can't promise you won't be there sometimes. Once in a blue moon, I mean really blue moon, as you just discovered, my virility is toast. But occasionally we're laying in bed. She presumably has drifted off. My mind starts wandering, and I think, I was going to have a little tug here while she's in her slumber. And I'll be having a little tug, and I'm keeping everything like as still as possible while still doing the tug. And then she'll go and kind of roll over, and I'll be paralyzed. I just freeze as if police have run in, and I'm just holding myself until I think I hear that deep REM resume, which is really funny because I'm not embarrassed that I'm doing that. It's not like she would shame me over that. She walks by and the door's open and I'm evacuating, no problem. But for whatever reason, I go back to being 12 years old and hearing footsteps coming up the stairs.
Does it just add to it, though? Does it add to the excitement?
No. And then I got to work myself back up. But of course, I have very limited tugging because I don't want to be jostling the bed. Do you guys experience this same shame when you're trying to secretly promote the health of your prostate?
I don't think I've been caught.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
But have
But
you
I'm
done
not
that?
going in the bed. I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
No.
I think, Dax, your mistake is you leave the volume up on the porn that you're holding with the other hand. With your phone.
I had headphones on with it blasting. You've never tried that.
I haven't.
Will you get out? Because occasionally you'll be laying there, right? And then all of a sudden you find yourself inordinately aroused for no reason.
Yeah.
Do you find your way to the bathroom?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's polite.
I don't.
Which is interesting because her
I-
main complaint, as I understand it, is that you fart in the bedroom and destroy her life.
It's fine. That's totally fine. That's totally acceptable.
But doing something sexy around her is...
No. You can't do that.
Jezra, have you ever been in bed there trying to kind of secretly get away with one?
I think it's better to be open about those things. So I think this is very personal, but I would try and have some touching going on at the same time. So even if I was just like touching a leg or a butt cheek or something, because then it feels like we're both involved in the process, even though one of us is unconscious.
Like it's for the betterment of your relationship.
Yeah, it's a shared experience. But you need to up your game, Dax. 8 is not enough for your health and for your sanity.
Clearly. I knew I was like embarrassed just for my virility and my age that it had fallen to such a low number. But now that I realize there's a health risk,
yeah.
this really changes everything. I might even have to subscribe to different websites and whatnot just for my health.
I mean, once you've fallen behind the curve, does that mean you need to massively exceed
Double
20
it up.
in order to
Make up for
to
it?
get back
60 a
in a
month.
healthy place?
My goal is to double the size of my prostate by 2026. By the time Audi's on the grid,
Yep.
I want to have a big bowling ball prostate.
Uh-huh.
Ready for anything I throw at it. Okay, a couple other things that